Good morning, stars. It's your boy LavaTyrant, and welcome back to the Mahagiri region. If you aren't familiar, Mahagiri is my fan-made Fakémon region based on India and its neighboring places. The colorful Fakémon that inhabit the region are inspired by myths and cultures of said places. Recently, I was going through some of my older Fakémon designs and I realized that there were a few designs that needed a major glow up. We will only discuss the Hoot and Mammal lines in this video. I am saving the starters for a dedicated video and I'll do the Litleo line later, but along with the redesigns, I also wish to introduce two brand new mons. One is a regional fake and the other is completely original. So, without further ado, let's get on with the designs. Starting with the Hoot line. Looking back, the original design was really bad because it did not have any theme or inspiration behind it. It was just the basic ice Hoot line that's in every single fan game. So I wanted to change it drastically. This time I chose design elements from the traditional owl statues of India that you are bound to see in a fair.
Giri and Hoot. Giri and Hoot have evolved to survive in the tundras. They are associated with wealth and purity.
As you can see, I am using the type system you guys recommended, that is symbols. Feel free to suggest further adjustments to the background, or you can mention a mon that you think needs a redesign. With that said, let's check out this guy's evolution. Say hello to Rockdow. Yup, it is in fact a regional evolution, unlike before. Now this line is ice rock, so it can't fly, but I could imagine this guy to have levitate anyways, cause these guys are the OGs and the ones from Johto evolved from these. I love how derpy it turned out, again very similar to the aforementioned statues. So yeah, here it is.
Giri and Rockdow. Giri and Rockdow have evolved into great hunters found in the tundras. These Pokemon have a connection with ancient myths, which is why they can be found in many statues throughout the Mahagiri region.
Let me know your thoughts and any criticism that you have about this mon. I personally think that this one turned out really great. The shiny is inspired by the actual nature of the statues that I mentioned before. These traditional owl statues are made of, like, I believe clay, I'm fairly sure. So it's got that kind of color to it. And like I said, hope you guys like it. With that being said, let's move on to the mammals. Rakunda's name stays the same, but its design gets a slight overhaul to make it look more Sugimori. I went ahead and added more floof as well. This guy is a normal ice type along with its evolution. Not much more to say about it, so here it is.
Rakunda. Rakunda are very commonly found in the Mahagiri region, unlike their evolutions, who are more commonly found near the peaks of Mahagiri. They are common pets in many households.
Like I said before, nothing too much to say about it. It is a Route 1 mammal, so it is supposed to look basic and not have too much inspiration put behind it. Like, if you look at Ferret, Rattata, these are just the normal IRL mammals just turned into a Pokemon design. So this is that, but for red pandas. Its typing is normal ice type, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Feel free to tell me if you would change anything yourself. And with that being said, let's move on to its evolution. That being, of course, Blazessa, or should I say Pandavit. This name comes from Panda and Himavit, the ice god. Yes, I changed the name. The OG design looked too much like a first stage mon, so I made this version look more bulky. Also, the ice looks much better here, and I spread the colors out more evenly here as well. So yeah, hope you guys like Pandavit.
Pandabbit. Pandabbits are very rare in Mahagiri. They are found near peaks and can be very offensive if they are provoked. Once frozen by their ice, it is really hard to break out.
Hope you all find this redesign interesting and the name change. If you guys have any suggestion for other mons that may sound a little bit off with their names, which I'm fairly sure there are a few, again, comment section's all yours, so please let me know. If you are enjoying the video so far and haven't already, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help out. Also, hit the bell icon for notifications. It would mean a lot to me. With that being said, let's continue. Now let's take a look at Moogie, a brand new Fakemon. This is the food mon of the region, and it is inspired by the absolutely delicious Moglais. Moglais were introduced by the Mughal Empire, which is where both the food and the mon gets its name. I would highly recommend that you guys who are watching check this food out someday, because they are great and simply better than burgers. Also, it has a crown form.
Moogie. Moogies weren't originally native to Mahagiri, but now populate Mahagiri. The substances on their cheeks are harvested and used to make delicious food. There is a rare chance of an encounter with a Moogie that is crowned.
So let me explain the crowned form. Basically, there is a rare chance of an encounter with a Moogie holding a King's Rock. That Moogie has a different look. It gets boosted stats, and a wild crowned Moogie gets the signature move King's Prestige, which is a dragon type move that works like Raging Fury. However, unlike Raging Fury, the move is weaker and it causes a new status effect, Enrage, which is a dragon type version of Poison. I know that's a lot to take in, but keep Enrage in mind. I'll talk about that in a future video where I eventually give buffs to the strongest Pokemon that can kill itself by literally scratching itself when itching. You know which one I'm talking about, guys, you know. Anyways, just so you know, giving a basic Moogie a King's Rock won't turn it into this form. The form can only be found in the wild. So yeah, it's very rare, especially rare if you find a shiny version of it, which the shinies of the Moogie line are inspired by burnt versions of Moglais. It's like darker because they got burnt. So yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the last Fakemon of the video. Say hello to Horlax, a regional fake of Snorlax. This may seem like a random mon, but it is actually inspired by the works of Sukumar Rai, the father of the Oscar-winning director Satyajit Ray, and an iconic writer in his own right. Horlax is inspired by his poem Kumro Potash, and it speaks of a beastly creature and its activities.
Horlax. Horlax are very rare and dangerous. If a Horlax dances, cries, laughs, runs, or screams, it's best for a trainer to stay away from it.
Hope y'all like this mon. Its inspiration is very specific, but it's literally perfect, so I had to do it. And I also hope that you liked every other mon that I showed in this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding them in the comments. And yeah, hope you guys liked the video altogether. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next video in the Mahagiri region comes out. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.